Oh my goodness. After one whole year of work, when I resumed, hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chabaki. If this is the first time you're joining me on this channel, you are most welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, I so much appreciate you. So it's been a while since I posted a video on YouTube, and that's because life happens, family, and so many commitments here and there. But I'm hoping to be much more consistent with my videos now, right? So I've just come to the end of my 1 year maternity. Yes, you heard me right. One whole year of maternity. And now, settling into work and all that. So in this video today, I'm just going to share with you how the UK maternity system works and why I took one whole year off, and also what I've been up to during this whole 1 year of maternity. So if this is something you're interested in, then just watch this video to the very end. Over here in the UK, every pregnant woman has one whole year of maternity leave after they've given birth, right? And it's completely up to you if you want to take a whole year off, taking care of your child or just getting used to motherhood, right? So as I said, by law you can take 1 year off, but it's not compulsory for you to take 1 year of that maternity, right? You can decide to take 3 months off, or just 6 months of it, or just 9 months of it. But then it is compulsory for you to take 2 weeks off after giving birth. It's by law, you must take 2 weeks off after giving birth. But if you work in a factory, then you are expected to take 6 weeks off after giving birth. But one thing that you have to bear in mind, that the maternity pay or maternity allowance which you would get, that is if you qualify for it, is only up to 39 weeks, which is roughly about 9 months, right? So beyond that number of months or weeks, you're not going to receive any pay, whether it's maternity allowance or it's your normal statutory maternity pay. And I've already spoken extensively in one of my videos about how the maternity allowance works, okay, how you can apply for it, and also about the maternity pay, okay, the qualification and eligibility and all that. So I wouldn't go so much into that today. So you would have to think about it and see if you are able to do without that pay, okay, and then you can decide to continue with that. So that is one reason that may make you either decide to go for the whole 1 year of maternity leave, or to cut it short, right? Financially, if you are able to, take care of yourself, or if, let's say, your husband is working and would be able to take care of things, then you can decide to take the 1 year of looking after your child. And another thing that can make people also go in for that whole 1 year of maternity leave is, of course, health issues. Maybe after giving birth, things are not going well as expected, you have not yet recovered as you should, then definitely you wouldn't want to rush into going back to work just to be going on and off work and taking permission and leaving work and all that. So you would rather decide to take that one whole year and just rest and be in good health before resuming work. Also, that determines when you resume, especially after your maternity pay ends or maternity allowance ends, is whether you have care for your child or not. I planned to resume work after 9 months, right? But when the time was up, I didn't have care for my baby. And so I couldn't leave the child at home, obviously. And so I had to stay for that 1 year. So this was what happened. So when the 9 months was up and I was ready to start work, my childminder, the one that I was happy with, that I wanted my baby to go to did not have any space for him because he was under 1 year old, and the rules regarding child minding and all that states that you can have more than two under 1 year old children with you at a particular time, right? So I was in a fix and I couldn't do much about it. Finding someone to take care of your child so that you can resume work is something that you should plan, right, way before you give birth, right? So that you know that there's a place for your child to go to when you are done with your maternity. In my case, I wanted this particular lady because I was happy with her, I was comfortable with her, and my daughter has been with her, so I wanted my son also to go to her. So when it came to that point when I had to take him and she didn't have a slot, well, she had already told me before that 9 months was due that, okay, this is it. I have this person, I have that person, so I wouldn't be able to take him till he's 1 year old. So I had to take that whole 1 year of maternity leave. And I must say that it was a good time because I was able to do a lot of things during that time. I had a lot of resting from my labors, you know. So it was a very great time indeed. So, what was I up to? First of all, I started this YouTube channel during my maternity leave. So during my first month, I believe, of my maternity leave, I started this YouTube channel, and that was because I had so much to share because I had just given birth, and also that was my second time anyway. So I felt this was the right time. I wanted to start this channel, or else I would never get around to starting it. I also had a chance to attend massage class for my baby. It was for a couple of weeks. It was a free massage class for little ones. So I was able to attend, met other mothers, was able to socialize. This opportunity that I didn't have when I gave birth to my first child, because it was during the COVID time and we didn't have chance to mingle with other parents. But this time around, we had a chance to chat with other parents, see what other parents were going through, share experiences here and there. So that was a real good time, time away from home and just to see other people and mingle with other people. So that was a great time for me. And also I had a chance to go to London. Yes, London. Yeah, that was my very first time. So I went to London just with the family to see the place, and I also had the opportunity to go back to England. Yes, I used to be there, but since we came here to Scotland, we've never been to England before. So during my maternity, we had a chance to visit England once again. We met all our friends and family, and it was an amazing time indeed. So that was one of the greatest things or fun things that I did during my maternity, 1 whole year of maternity. And another thing that happened also was learning new things. I had a chance to learn a lot of things and explore so many opportunities here and there as a woman, right? And a mother for that matter, and a wife also. You would want to do something worthwhile with your time. You would want to add value to your life. You would want to be of use to your family, to everyone around you. So I was just looking around, exploring opportunities here and there, and there are a lot of things coming up. Hopefully, by God's grace, there's a lot of things coming up, trusting God that it would, be successful. Yeah. So that is what I've been up to. And I must say that it's been fun. It's been wonderful. It's been restful. I've had the time to have real good rest during this whole 1 year of maternity. And yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I'm happy that I took it. Just that going back to work, oh my goodness. I work at a place where things change so fast, right? New technologies here and there, and so many things change quickly over time, right? So when I went back to work, so many things had changed and I had to relearn everything. I'm still in the process of training again because I started work 6 months, then I went on maternity leave. So I hadn't really gotten a grasp of everything in that workplace before going on the maternity leave and spending one whole year off that job. Coming back, it was like, oh my goodness, everything looked so new. So I'm still going through training again just to update myself with all the new things that have happened on the job, and just to, be in touch with what's going on at the minute at the workplace. That is just the, should I say, the negative side? Not so much of negative, but that's a bit of the downside of, taking one whole year of maternity leave. So this is me back to work after one whole year of maternity leave. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. Till we meet again, take care of yourselves, keep safe, and it's bye for now.